We left late on a Saturday night to travel from Surabaya to Mount Bromo. Our friends had organised the entire trip, so all we had to do really was to show up, which was really great, and we were well looked after. The journey took us about 4 hours by car, 120 kilometres, winding steadily up into the cool mountain air. We're approaching the top of Mount Bromo. This is a sort of a staging point. Now, as you can see, there is a whole bunch of jeeps coming up the hill. That's how we got here. And there's a real big crowd here today, and we're all headed to the same destination. So hopefully we'll end up climbing the King Kong and getting a view of the sunrise. When we arrived, we were greeted by a fleet of Toyota Land Cruisers, each ready to take visitors across the volcanic plain. One was assigned to us, along with a friendly local driver who knew every bend on the road.
Most of Indonesia have arrived here at the Mount Bromo area. There's heaps of people. It's what, Sunday? It's Sunday morning, and we're here to witness the sunrise from a vantage point where you can see, well, the sunrise, but also behind us, around the other side, you've got Mount Bromo as well. So we're here to enjoy a good view. So anyway, check this out.
We first walked from the gathering point to the King Kong lookout, a spot famous for its breathtaking sunrise. Watching the dawn break over the mountains was unforgettable. The sun slowly lifting above the horizon, lighting up the sea of clouds below, and revealing the Caldera with its smoking peaks. From there we could see the full sweep of the landscape, the jagged ridges, the volcanic craters, and the vast basin stretching beneath us.
Hi guys.
Then our guide safely drove us down to the vast Caldera, a huge bowl-shaped valley where several volcanoes rose from the valley floor. One of them was still active, breathing thin plumes of smoke into the sky, while the others rested quietly. The ground was coated in fine volcanic ash. We spent 3 or 4 hours exploring the area, and as we approached Mount Bromo itself, I wasn't feeling really my best that day, so I decided not to climb the long wooden staircase leading to the crater rim. Others in our group made the climb and were rewarded with an incredible view from the top. Even so, I had a remarkable day. The air was crisp, the sky pale, and the entire landscape seemed to hum with a quiet energy. Tourists wandered about, cameras in hand, and local guides offered horse rides across the plain, Everything ran smoothly and was well organised.
Actually, we're all fairly stuffed at the moment. We got up fairly early. Well,
We left last night 10:30.
10:30, and we've been on the road since. And you don't sleep well in cars. So we're all kind of knackered. We're all kind of a bit zapped out, and I think we're still jet lagged a little bit. So we're a bit tired. But I tell you what, the scenery here is just amazing. It's been such a nice experience to go to Mount Bromo and to check it out. It's been well worth it.
Now, when it was time to leave, we began to climb back up the winding mountain road. It twisted and turned through steep terrain, and times it felt like we were driving along a narrow ridge with sheer drops on either side. And we were. Our driver, calm as ever, handled it effortlessly. He mentioned that in all of his years of driving the route, he could only remember one accident. If you ever get a chance to visit Mount Bromo, it's absolutely worth it. You can hire a private Toyota Land Cruiser and driver for about 1.2 million rupiah, roughly $120 New Zealand, for up to 6 people. Mount Bromo rises 2,329 metres or 7,641 feet above sea level. Now this is a note that I really want people to remember. Mount Bromo is an active volcano and there is an element of risk. For example, on June 8, 2004, a phreatic explosion killed 2 people and caused injuries. There were elevated alerts in late 2010 due to heightened volcanic activity and ash emissions. Historic records show eruptions taking place every few years, so the volcano must be respected. So if you're ever in East Java, put Mount Bromo high on your list. It's dramatic, otherworldly, and unforgettable, but please remember it is an active volcano, so follow local guidance and stay safe please. Happy touring, cheers.